My name's Brian Chucky Davis. I'm from Detroit. As you guys know, I was in Street Outlaws a couple times. I recently had a wreck with Chief the last time I was on. And due to that wreck, in order for me to get out as soon as possible, I had to get something put together as soon as possible. I'm here at Rick Jones right now. He deals with a lot of class racers, so I wasn't sure what I was getting myself in when I came here. I myself, I'm a grudge racer. We have a certain way of doing things, whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. We're just stuck to a certain way of doing things. Me and my good friend Dave Zimmerman with Team Z, who built my last car, we tried to set something up so that we could get out as fast as possible. He was a little too busy to get on the car right away, so we both came up with an idea to call Rick Jones and have him do us a mail order chassis. We just weren't sure if he was able to get it done in a timely fashion. We then called Rick, talked on the phone, met with him in person, and come to our surprise, a couple weeks later, I get a picture of my whole chassis done. They got everything done before they even said they would get started, which was surprising to me. You don't run into that a lot in our field. So now the plan is to get the car back together, which as you can see back there it is, and get back out here testing as soon as we can and get back on the show and see what we can do with a car that's got a little bit bigger tire and something that's made for the street. So it's going to be interesting to see what we can do with these boys now. When we first contacted RJ, our original plan was to do a 3/4 chassis from the firewall back. After Dave and I had talked a while, we both decided that we were going to do a full tube chassis. So in the middle of the build, we called Rick and asked him if he can go ahead and add that onto us. And he said that's not a problem. He took care of everything, once again, in a timely fashion, got it done before we even expected it to be done. Everything that we purchased on the car was bought in-house. He was able to make for us, which was nice because we were able just to take the parts and bolt them on, which in grudge racing, I don't know how class guys are, but in grudge racing, we need everything done. We need it done yesterday. And Rick worked hand in hand with us with that. He took care of everything. I come in here, I get a little I get overwhelmed when I see stuff because of people who I look up to. I see Erica Enders, Jay Cox, those guys are all here, and I am nowhere near on their level, but when I come in and I talk to Rick and his staff, it was nice because I felt just as important as everyone else, and that made me feel really, really comfortable. And doing the build, I never thought I'd have something this nice, and it's crazy looking back at it and seeing something this state of the art that it's actually mine, and it was very, very affordable. Like I said, it was a mail order chassis that we purchased from him with bolt-on stuff from his shelf. Nothing's custom made, nothing's one-off. Everything comes in-house from Quartermax. We decided to go with a '69 Camaro. Like I said, my good buddy Dave with Team Z, it was his dream car and it was something I always wanted to do. So him and I decided that that's what we were going to do. The Mustang we had great success with. We talked a lot of shit, won a lot of races. And in grudge racing, we have what we call frenemies. It's a lot of people who are your friends, but really they're your enemies. They want to see you fail and not succeed. So we're hoping that with this bad bitch back here that we create a little bit more frenemies and get to bust a couple people's more asses. Seeing as that now I do have oil pressure and tire pressure, I'm coming for everyone.